Welcome back, guys. As I promised in an earlier video, we will be doing a water change on the black convict tank. So yeah man, let's get started. Alright, let's get this thing started, guys. Got our bucket. I always want to make sure you have a towel down because there will be a lot of water and your wife won't be too happy about that. So we have our bucket, our towel, and our vacuum. We're not going to be doing any vacuuming today because of the babies. Unfortunately, we'll try and get a little bit if we can. I just don't want to stress anybody out too much. So let's go ahead and get started. Always make sure the big end goes inside the aquarium, and make sure, I can't stress this enough, make sure that small end of that hose is inside the bucket because it will get messy quick. Alright, first thing you want to do is prime this pump up. Set that right there. See the water coming out and going in the bucket. We already got about 5 gallons out, so we'll take another 5 out. So we'll try and get some of this stuff up. Usually what I do is I'll pull everything out, get under it in a minute. But again, with the babies, I don't want to do too much crazy stuff. When we're doing water changes, it's best to turn your filters off. I'm not going to do a lot of water this time, so I'm not worried about them sucking air, but it's still always a good habit to go ahead and shut those off. We are about halfway full on our bucket. So we'll just let her suck a little bit longer, and then yeah, try to get some of that crap just floating around in there. I don't think y'all can see any of this, but it's always good to go over the top of the gravel or the sand and or gravel. Try and get as much of that crud off of it as possible. A lot of their waste and stuff lies in there. Alright guys, that's about it. What I like to do, everybody has different ways I'm sure of doing it. I like to cut the bottom of that. Alright, so we got that full. We'll go dump that and get us some more water. Alright, so I don't know if y'all can read that. It's Salt and Fresh Micro Lift Extreme Water Conditioner. I've been using this lately. I haven't been home as much to do as many water changes as I need to, so I've been using it a little more. I've used it for a couple months now. So far it's been doing good for me. It removes chlorine, chloramines, I'm not really sure. It removes ammonia, that's a big one, and detoxifies heavy metal. I live in the suburbs. We do have a lot of heavy metal in our stuff, our water. I do use tap water, as you can see. I haven't made it that big yet. I usually add some stress coat. I'll have to go to the store, pick some of that up later. But aquarium salt, I always throw a little bit in there, especially when I get a new fish or do a crazy water change. I do have the babies in there right now, so I will add a small amount of that to it. I have to get some more of that as well. But let's go ahead and add a little bit of that to our water. And then it says 1 tablespoon per 10 gallons. So we'll do a half a tablespoon now and another half when we add the other 5 gallon bucket. I like to do it while I'm filling the water, just to make sure it gets mixed nice and easy. Went ahead and dump that in there. I like to rinse that off as well. It's always good to keep that nice and clean. Oop. Alright guys, so there's that. I'll get back to y'all here. One key thing I should have mentioned a while ago, you want to make sure your water's not too hot or too cold. What I usually do is let my water sit for about 30 minutes to an hour. Usually longer. I'm kind of in a hurry today, so I'm just monitoring the water. I got a thermometer I always check before I add the water to my tank. Make sure it's right around the same within a degree or two. That's really important. All right, it looks like our bucket's full. We'll go ahead and add this water to the tank. So as you can see, I removed my lid, moved my light bar back. Go ahead and pour this in nice and slow. See if y'all can't get a good bit or a good image of it. All right, there's the first bucket. And here's the second bucket. Perfection, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry about all the stuff floating around again. Like I said, usually I would try to vacuum all this out, but as you can see, all them little tiny babies floating around the tank. I'm a little worried about sucking some of them up or stressing out mama or daddy. So, yep. All right, guys, that's it. Easy water change. See you guys next time.